Marcus Ray Johnson was set to be executed by lethal injection Wednesday night, but now
the court had decided to grant a stay of execution in this case.
Dougherty County Judge Willie Lockett holding off that execution after a hearing with Johnson's defense and prosecutors. At the center of the case are demands for new DNA testing that his defense is hoping will clear Johnson's name.
The testing that is available now was simply unavailable at the time of Mr. Johnson's trial. It is more than appropriate to take the opportunity now to resolve through new DNA testing methods some questions that could really shed light on whether Mr. Johnson is in fact guilty of this crime.
Johnson was convicted of the 1994 rape and murder of Angela Sizemore. Her family visibly upset over Tuesday's news. However, they didn't want to talk on camera.
There's overwhelming evidence that he did it by eyewitness testimony, by the physical evidence that connects him directly to the victim, by his own admissions.
And the judge was very clear. This ruling does not mean Marcus Ray Johnson is innocent. It doesn't even mean he'll get a new trial. But for now, it means he'll have more time.
The court will conduct a further hearing in this matter, which has been scheduled for February the 1st, 2012.
That's 4 months from now, at which time the judge will decide whether or not to allow new DNA testing. But District Attorney Greg Edwards will try to appeal the judge's ruling and make Wednesday's execution carry on.
Even if there's somebody else's DNA on anything else, that does not remove all of the other evidence that is presented in this case.
I think that it behooves us to employ these new methods to try and resolve some of these questions about the case before putting Mr. Johnson to death.
Stay connected to this story online at mysouthwestga.com. Alan Carter, Fox 31 News.
And a bunch of you weighed in on our Facebook page on Marcus Ray Johnson's stay of execution. Here's what a few of you posted. Angel Hendricks says, quote, "Our justice system isn't perfect, and there are actually people in prisons that are innocent. So I feel if there's a chance he's innocent, then we have a moral obligation to find out." Cassandra Carroll says, quote, "There is no justice in our local courts for sure. A stay has been issued in his case. The single mother's death was her stay. Useless murder." And Jennifer Mullis wrote, quote, "Well, it is only fair, I guess, that the new evidence is heard, but if he was innocent, why hasn't it showed up until 2 days before he's set to die for his crimes? It's just another ploy by a murderer to save his skin. It's ridiculous that taxpayers have to pay for this." Remember, you can weigh in on any story you find interesting. Just log on our website, mysouthwestga.com, or connect to us on Facebook and Twitter.